A lot of times people are always wondering whether they should make a tenon that extends out or they should make a recessed mortise type tenon. And in this particular case, I got a very thin, small piece of wood. I don't want to take any more wood off, so there's two choices I could give. I could take a block of wood and glue it to this using hot glue or something like that, and then turning it into a tenon and using that as a tenon and then later on knock it off. If it's not going to be much shattering or anything, that's probably a good way to go. I think this is going to be pretty rough wood because, as you can see, there's a lot of wormholes and so forth in it, and it's very delicate. So I'm going to opt by using my chuck. And when I measure my chuck, it is this width, which is almost exactly 2 inches. And so what I do is I put my tailstock up, and I can get a general idea. And it was about right. I was coming up to this upper line, and I went and I measured it again and found that I needed to use the inner line there a little bit, just so I don't have to widen my chuck out more than I need to. So now it is ready to become a recess, and all you have to do for that is get up close to it. And I'm going to move you out of the way just a little bit here. Here we go. And there's a couple ways you can go at this. I can use the gouge, at least at first, and I think I'll start with that. Set up the line. And I don't want to go too deep. So what I want to do is just kind of establish this. And that's just about the depth I'm going to want. Now I can take a tool like this one, and this scraper here, or this skew. The skew will allow me to flatten it out. I think I need to raise my bar just a little bit. Rest. A little bit more. I want to be right there, and you want this to be perfectly flat across because you want to have a good connection. So, I'm going to do the work just a hair. And that's the nice thing about this, you can sneak up on it. And when you sneak up on it, you want to be very careful. You don't want to overcut the wood. And now, I should be, there we go. Now I have a nice secure fit. I'll be able to turn this around and start doing the inside of the bowl. And I don't have to use up a lot of the wood, so I can be able to go on the inside. I'll be able to hollow this out and be able to go almost all the way to the bottom without the fear of cutting through the bottom. It gives you a nice secure hold. This isn't coming off. And that's how you do a recessed bowl very quickly.